Ho ho ho, Frohe Weihnachten. I mean, Merry Christmas. If you didn't know, I'm Prime Minister Daniel, and the menu looks a bit different, but that's because we're in Kaiserredux. What if Germany won World War I? But I didn't take my cat ears off. No, I'm not going to take off my cat ears. What? No, I'm tired of being When we look at the new 1936, we see Britain and France in red, as well as Britain and Canada, Deutsch Mittelafrika mixed with British colonies, France and Africa, Eastern Europe under German puppet regimes, Austria-Hungary exists as a federation, Russia is crumbling, and Kolchak set up his own regime in Transamur, China is China, and India is divided. Italy is split in two between the socialists in the south and an Austrian puppet regime led by the Pope in the north. Today we're gonna play as the Pope. Shocking, right? While majority of our focus tree is locked off, I decided to fund the Air Force. For now we can build up for the inevitable second Risorgimento and the Berlin stocks crash. Oh no. The economy is crumbling and we need to deal with the rising unemployment. Pius XI passed away. We need to call the papal conclave. We shall elect the socialist cardinal Achille Lienard as Pope John XXIII. Let's deal with the Black Monday economic crisis. Let's also implement welfare. Now we shall slowly remilitarize. And what are you doing, Stalin? We shall industrialize the peninsula. We shall also clear the marshes, form Christian trade unions, and sideline the aristocracy. Now let's reconciliate with the socialists in the south, and we shall give power to the people. Second American Civil War kicks off. Now, while our country moves away from a theocracy, we shall nationalize Austrian businesses. The first Italian Republic elections in 1937, and the Social Democratic branch of Partito Socialista Italiano wins the elections, with President Ivanoe Bonomi leading the country. Now we raise the tariffs for resources. Oh, the Spanish Civil War didn't happen, and the CNC-FI took over. Never seen the AI do that. Now we will develop construction capabilities. We are also striving for autarky, and the Fourth Balkan War begins. We will fill the oil reserves and improve industrial development. The marshes have been cleared, and we finally recover from the Black Monday crisis. Let's begin the National Development Program. The Swedes return Upper Savoy. The Irish flirt with Italian businesses. Now it's time to actually do the Republic focus. Also, Ignace Shania's Worldwide Flood. I mean, you didn't have to make Cupralis so sad. Now let me read the event a bit and... We get a couple focuses bypassed, and it's time to fix our army by making standardized equipment, reviving the Alpini, recruiting a new generation of generals, getting more guns, and Winston Churchill wrote a book about the timeline where Germany lost World War I and is led by Adam Dressler? We will barrage their defenses and reform the White Guard, and it's time that we initiate the second Risorgimento. The Cairo Pact rose up against the Ottomans, and now to war against the socialists.
Mia bella addio, l'armata se ne va, se non partissi anch'io sarebbe una...
Now that Italy is somewhat unified, it's time we incorporate the south and try to secure a place in one of the factions, preferably a Reichspakt, but the Germans only agree to grant us protection from any foreign invasion. Well, it's time we do the Republic focus tree before the inevitable Second Weltkrieg. We shall protect our democracy, create good business relations, and the Second Weltkrieg begins. The Entente intervenes, and it's about time we intervene as well. We shall also grant workers' rights, and to war against the socialist threat.
e raggiunger la frontiera per far contro il nemico una barriera. Tutti passarono quella notte ai fanti, tacere bisognava andare avanti. Sudiva intanto dalle amate sponde, sommesso diede il tripudiar del nome. Per un presagio dolce il lusinghiero, il piave marmato non passa lo straniero. Ma in una notte trista si parlò di tradimento, e il piano divenirà lo sgomento. Ai quanta gente ha vista venir giù lasciare il tetto per l'onda consumata Caporetto. Profughi ovunque dai.
And now, at the peace conference, we shall settle the new borders and sign the Treaty of Islas Canarias. Well, that's how the new world looks, and we shall leave Germany to their fate against the Russians. But anyway, that's enough for today, and before I end the last video of this year, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I wish that, at least for me, this year's troubles, anxieties and heartbreak will be left in the past, and next year will be spent moving on and overall improving as a person. At least that's what I wish to do. In any case, I wish everyone a happy new year, and tune in next year when I finally make a video essay.
Daddy, can we play the Allies?
No! We only play the Axis. Lebensraum or Clean Your Raum. Danzig or House Arrest?